because I feel tensed. When the topic is stress, I am stressed too. You know,
Yeah,
first to 10 minutes.
no, I was very nervous. I was very stressed when I was talking there.
Okay.
So this is natural,
Yeah.
right, sir?
When we are standing in front of any audience which are all new for us, we never met, and there'll be a lot of judgmental eyes. So there'll be something. So make your hand like this. Move your index finger. Look at it. Only move your index finger. Don't move any other fingers. Okay. Move the little finger. Okay. Only little finger. Can you see? Are you able to move only one finger or not? Drop your hands down. Left hand up. Move the thumb. I'll tell you why I'm asking you to do. I'm getting adjusted with this new energy, so I'm making you do something which is making me relaxed and which is making you interested and curious. And if somebody's attention span is little less and you're sleepy, that will go off. So now drop your hands down. Now I'll say, take out your shoes, move your third toe without moving other toes. Possible? Possible? Are you able to move the third toe without moving other toes? Possible, yes or no? Yes, how many yes? You can do? Come.
External.
Huh? External help. So, what I mean to...
Itself we couldn't take support from.
Yeah. So that is intelligence. So that I could gauge. So that is an experiment to gauge your intelligence. You are highly intelligent people. So I no need to go much deeper into the aspects. I'll tell you. So when we moved the one finger, you can move it because your fine motor activity of your hand is much better and higher than the toes. Have you seen somebody on some newspaper or channel TV? Somebody is writing. They don't have hands from the childhood. They are writing from their toes. They are combing their hair from the toes and all. So that is only possible when you train your mind and body constantly. Is it not? So this session is similar where we are aware of it, we deal with it, but we deal with this particular stress in our own ways and methods. But we do not know what exactly should be followed. So because of number of students are variety, we have each one of us have different varieties of stress. I'll condense into a smaller aspects. Most commonly, you can raise your hands if you want. If you don't feel comfortable to raise your hand, you can not raise your hand. How many of you have back pain? How many of you have shoulder pain? How many of you have headache? When you are getting tensed near exams, you are getting headache. Okay.
I think everybody has it.
How many of you feel, even though you wake up in the morning, you feel till exhausted, I want to sleep more? See this.
Everybody.
See this. Why? Because if I can divide the body mind complex into three aspects, body, mind, spirit, you are exhausting the mind component to the extent that body will not able to cope up with that, and you are getting into a state of lousiness or laziness, whatever you can call. But it is not laziness, it is oversensitive mind. If I divide the body mind, if I say mind is a machine and it is running fast and body is coping up, mind speed is more than body speed. Do you feel that? Do you feel it? Do you feel sometimes I am not able to control my thoughts? Do you feel that? Any one of you have one or other varieties of addiction? Study can also be addiction. Workaholic, study, more studies. Any else? Once in a while, alcohol. This is the age. Anybody? Nobody will raise their hands. Gutka, khaini, tobacco. No. Internet addiction. Messaging addiction. So there are related parts. For example, modern doctor may not be able to measure why you are having eyes dryness of your eyes. He'll go and test your eyes. You will go to an ophthalmologist, check your eyes. Eyes are perfectly all right. Still you are having burning sensation of your eyes. What could be the reason? Reason could be the blink rate, number of blinks per minute would be less if you are staring the system. So blink rate is reduced. Each time when I close my eyes, there is a tear gland which will secrete a layer of tears. It will cover it and it will clean it and send it to a part called as punctum. From the punctum, there is a nasolacrimal duct through that it will go and back of your throat. When you put some eye drops, do you feel it has gone to your throat? Is it not? So there are modern diseases which may not be able to diagnose by modern methods. So we have to have the integrative concept. Integrative concept means at one point if you are getting most of the stuffs like physical evaluation by a medical doctor, so that's how the system is different. I'll say how a doctor examines, then he or she will send you to a psychologist. When most of the time will say, why I need psychologist for my student, we'll say that, but we still need it. And we go to a nutritionist or we go to a physiotherapist or whatever. So there are 4-5 doctors involved, 4-5 system is involved. So that we want to condense it, bring it back to one platform of integrative concept. So that is our concept. Integration means there is no need for you to have an individual one-to-one consultation with anybody, any psychologist. We'll give you a questionnaire. If you answer honestly, the questionnaire will tell me about your state of mind. I don't want to know the reason why you are stressed, but I want to know that are you stressed or not. Can you see the difference? And it will be individualized. It will not be told to anybody else. And that is the amount of professional secrecy what we want to maintain. Okay. Okay. How many of you feel anxious the moment exams are announced? How many of you have self-doubt? Will I be able to clear the exams? Or how many of you have shaking of the hands trembling? How many of you have sweaty palms? Sweaty palms, yeah. See? So rather than me telling you the statistics, I'm asking the questionnaires. These are questions. So what statistics says is NIH statistics says 70% of primary physicians visit. Primary physicians means physicians like me, who is just an MBBS. Post MBBS, I could have done something else. So when you go first time to any doctor locally, that statistics also I'll tell you in 1 minute. When you go to any doctor locally, 70% of the times it is related to stress. Let it be neck pain, back pain, knee pain, burning sensation of the eyes, lack of appetite, constipation. How many of you have constipation? We don't admit it, but we will still have. So 70% of the time things are related to stress. So stress is a staggering statistical data which most of us as a doctors we ignore. I'll give one more statistics. National Institute of Health, NIH and WHO statistics. NCDs, non-communicable diseases. I have given you example of burning sensation of eyes. You could correlate. Eyes are normal but still you have burning sensation. Similarly, there are some diseases called as non-communicable diseases, NCDs. So NCDs constitutes about 70 to 80% of all the deaths annually. See there is no specialist sitting to address the non-communicable diseases. Even though there is specialization, super specialization of doctors is increased to such a level that for eye only there is a retina doctor is different, your lens doctor is different, your retinal detachment doctor is different. So laser surgery doctor is different, cataract doctor is different. So it has become super specialization. In that super specialization, somewhere we are missing the component of mind and body. That's what we come to play in the form of Purna Neuro and this team, that we want to address certain things which can be relieved without you going to a specialist doctor or without you going to a psychologist or psychiatrist by default, by certain incorporation of certain mind body techniques which I am going to teach you. Are you convinced with this point of view? So as I ask you some questions, I know that already you have some certain issues with yourself that I'll address in a common platform. Okay. I'll ask you to stand up. Just stand up casually. So now I'm more or less, I am little stabilized in myself. My stress response is under my control, and now I can feel this energy is in tune with my flow of thought, and it will be a good session for us. Okay. If I ask you to raise your both hands, squat down. Can you do it? Little bit. Hold it like that. Hold on. So Utkatasana. Utkata is sitting on the chair without the chair. Hold on. Which group of muscles are working more? Thighs. Okay. Can you hold on for a little longer extent? If you can see, come. So if you can see your quadriceps are working high, you'll see that your heartbeat is also increasing. When your heartbeat is increasing, let me know. Then I'll say that it is a cardiorespiratory exercise I'm asking you to do just to simply by working on the bulk of the quadricep muscles. Okay, make your hands in front. Let it be in the same quadriceps. Rotate your hands as fast as you can. Like you shaking your hands as if you say no to the class. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ ಕಿರಿಕಿರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ, something like that. Shake it as fast as you can. Stop. Any changes you feel in your hand? Yes, no? Hold it one more time. Hold it like this, stretch your hands. Second time, do it. Okay. Keep doing. I can read some little face. Sala kya karwa raha hai? Okay. Hold on. Last time. Notice, is there any change? First time when you did, second time when you did, third time when you do, is there any change? Notice, do it. Somebody sitting there. Okay. Keep doing. I'll not do, you do. Any change? Stop. Then sit down. So keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Focus your awareness on your quadricep muscles. Focus your awareness on your quadricep muscles. Keep your eyes closed. The technique is called as body scan. It will take hardly 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, depends on you. From the eye of your mind, you direct your awareness to the forearm, direct your awareness towards your thighs. Observe the changes which are happening at the level of blood circulation. You felt some amount of warmth feeling, you felt some amount of pain feeling, you felt some amount of increase in the heart rate and the breathing. When the muscles are being used, the demand for oxygen and glucose increases. That will send a signal to your brain. Brain indirectly will tell you your heart and lungs. Heart beat more, send more blood supply to those areas. Lungs take enough oxygen so that you can do this action. See how beautifully the body and mind works in harmony. When you are doing this body awareness technique, you also notice that your heart rate, breathing is getting stabilized back to the normal. Is it not? So like this, there are few techniques which you are going to learn throughout this short duration of the class. Very slowly and gently open your eyes to the new world of relaxed awareness. So most of the time we have been taught to look to the outside world. Indian psychology, so like Eastern psychology is different. You're okay for me to use the mic? What do you say? Or without? Without. During relaxation we'll use. So most of the time we have been taught to face the world, be outside world. And we imitate the West in the form of America, is everything to the outside world. But India has certain special features. India, especially Asian countries, mainly China and India, only these two countries can give best to the mind and spirit activities. So we are more of internal. There is one world for us, internal world. Somebody is poet here, write some poetry, artwork, singer, somebody sings. So there is an external world and there is an internal world. So external world, all of us wants an approval or multitasking so that we'll do all of our activity and get the best. Is it not? And in doing so, we put our resources of the mind and body. When you put your resources of the mind and body, certain times your body mind resources will not be enough. So I'll go to a formula. You can say that, okay, I can use it. Stress is equal to more pressure and less resources. Do you agree with this? Any stress, if I say simply by definition, it is a response towards a demanding situation, can be called as stress, definition wise. But if I make it as a formula, what is stress? There is certain amount of more pressure for me compared to the resources. Resources in the sense, it resources of the mind and body. Then I or one of us or any one of us will end up, if there is a more stress, certain people will succumb to anxiety. If there is a more pressure, certain people will succumb to depression. If there is a more pressure, certain people will have sleeplessness. How many of you have sleeplessness? Not able to sleep properly? I'll give you one formula which will be useful for you throughout. You can practice it, you can download it, repeat it for about 40 days and then see the difference. So all idea of this is increase the resource of your body mind complex so that you can cope up. You have best of the gadgets, okay? You can cope up better. That's what you are going to learn. All right? You want to ask any question at this juncture, you can ask, or you can distract me.
Yeah, guys, let's make it interactive. Right? We are not your professors, so we are not judging or anything. So this is a good opportunity for you to interact with Dr. Sajid Khan. Whatever you feel like sharing, don't hesitate.
So, more resources means should we consume more food?
Depends, yeah. Good question. Resource in the form of glucose and oxygen. So this is a secret of all the stress management techniques, only this much. If you can remember this, every stress management class will tell you how to reduce your pressure by various methods, okay? Mindfulness training, deep breathing techniques, square breathing techniques, so many techniques. And ultimately we want your mind and body. Somebody is yawning, it's a good sign. So it's some little information is going inside the brain and we are processing and analyzing. I feel very happy if somebody is yawning. So you got this, till this point you are okay, no? All the stress management of this world, there are only 6 relaxation techniques. One of them I am going to teach you throughout the world. I'll teach you a technique which is JPMR, Jacobson's Progressive Muscular Relaxation Technique, which more than 90% of psychologists, psychiatrists throughout the world, they'll use it. Okay. Okay. Fine. One more secret I'll tell you. When you're anxious or when you're depressed, how will be your breathing? Fast, short, irregular, erratic. So treatment is, if I can set this breathing right, breathing is the only tool, only bridge between mind and body. So rather than giving you 4 hours of lecture, I made this very condensed format. Breathing is the only tool you have to make your mind calm. Most of us, I used to ask this question. I am from a government school person. You know how government school functions, is it not? So I used to, all the time I used to think that there should be somebody to teach me study techniques. There should be somebody to teach me how to remember long term, how to put more information into long term memory, how I can retrieve it. So ultimately I became that particular person where I want to share this, irrespective of you receive, how you receive, not, out of this audience, if 1% to 10% people receives, our work is fulfilled. Okay. So what I mean, the techniques which each one of us will take it in a different way. Somebody want to do breathing technique, somebody want to do relaxation technique differently. You can do. You choose which technique is useful for you. Okay. How many of you have near vision issues? Spectacles, refractory errors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See? So when we are interacting, I come with the prepared slides and then I show the slides, it will not be useful. So I should teach you certain eyeball rotation techniques. I should teach you certain neck pain exercises. Okay. You want to straight away go to the techniques, or you want me to speak more? Speak more. Then you ask more. You can ask some question related to you, which I can answer you directly. How many of you feel that I study so much, but even after studying so much, I spend 6 hours of time next day morning, I don't remember anything? Or during the exam, I will forget. Okay. Brain has a processing system where it will store the information by 3 processes: absorption, assimilation, and re-expression. Okay. Absorption, assimilation, and re-expression. So our education system is basically derived from European industrial revolution. We are just following that still now. Education system is not good, but I cannot change it overnight. Can you? Can you change? In India, especially health and education is for sale. Is it not? So you should do certain things, cheat codes, where you can hold on to the long-term memory little better than your competitors, or you have yourself an edge. Do you want to have that edge? Okay. So all the class are taken in a format where there is a more of absorption from different source: audio, visual, mixed. Memory storage is only 3: audio, visual, mixed. 3 components. Some people are more visuals. They can remember the face of the friend, they forget the names. How many of you can do that? Okay, visuals. So you should understand which style you are going to study. Some of you will remember the names of the person, you forget the face. How many of you? Few. Somebody is mixed. They can remember the names very well, at the same time they can identify the face. Sometimes you feel, no, okay, this fellow, he remembers everybody's face and names so easily. Do you feel that? Somebody is yawning here. Okay. Okay. We'll do a relaxation technique. Your attention span. So most of us, modern gadgetization, addiction, mobile, we use our eyeballs in such a way that we do a convergence. Our eyeballs will be going to a midpoint and we'll focus on certain system which is in front of you. More of convergence, you'll have a lot of headache. You're focusing more. Blink rates are reduced. Number of headaches situations will be more. So what you have to do for that? One simple technique. 1 minute technique, I'll tell you. Close your eyes. Focus your awareness on your breathing. This is called as mindfulness breathing. Simply shift your awareness towards your breath. Focus your awareness. Breathing in, breathing out. Sometimes it looks like fun also, no problem. You can enjoy this. No worries. So breathing in, you are inviting good energy, good prana, confidence within. Breathing out, you are letting the stress, worries, stresses, tensions out. Just with this thought, let us do 5 breathing in, breathing out. Simple 5. Breathe in, confidence in. Breathe out, stress out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more last time. Breathing in and breathe out. Very slowly open your eyes. Okay. It looks funny, but it is very helpful technique for you. It is called as mindfulness breathing. Similarly, there are other techniques like mindfulness eating, mindfulness walking. These are called as mindfulness based stress management techniques. I want you to Google it out. How many number of research have been conducted on this? Mindfulness is based on the Buddhist technique of breathing. In Hindu tradition, there is something called as Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, where most of the Swamijis, Gurujis, or Mullahs, all those pastors, everybody uses from this particular text 112 meditation techniques. Out of this 112 meditation technique, first one is breath awareness. It is called as Anapanasati, being aware of the breath and nothing else. When you do this, your mind will be shifted to one point focus. You're shifting your awareness to something neutral. When you're doing that, mind is always like a monkey which is being stung by scorpion. How it will be? Mind is equal to the monkey is already markata, monkey which is being stung by scorpion. So it will be totally chaos. So some researchers, I don't know how they are done, but they counted that there are about 50 to 60,000 random thoughts per day. Conscious, subconscious, sleeping, dreaming, all inclusive. The people who have more number of thoughts will have the somatic symptoms. Somatic symptoms means neck pain, back pain, knee pain, shoulder pain, loss of appetite, headache without any cause. You go to a doctor, everything will be normal. So these are called as somatic symptoms. So for the most of somatic symptoms, breathing in a normal frequency, breathing out in little extended frequency will help you much better. So I'll connect you. We can write down one, two sentences. First one is stress response. You can write it down. Stress response. Stress response. Second one you can write down is a relaxation response. If you are able to remember. Tricky coincidence. Stress response is connected with breathing in. Relaxation response is connected with breathing out. So most of the yoga techniques, anywhere, any names you understand or accept or acknowledge, or any of the chantings you do, mantra, japa, tasvi, whatever you do, there is a secret of extended breathing out. You notice, next point, anytime you do any practices, notice that extended breathing. So stress response is connected with, again raise your hands. Okay. Move your hand. Okay. Now drop your hands down. Close your eyes. Shift your awareness towards your heart. Shift your awareness towards your heart. Can you stop your heartbeat for 20 seconds? Can you stop your heart for 20 seconds? Some of you are trying. So breath holding, you are thinking that stopping the heart. You cannot stop the heart. So there are two systems in our body, voluntary nervous system. When you raise your hand, you are signaling, my voice have reached your ear. From your ear, send a signal to the brain. From the brain, you send a signal to your arm to raise it and wave it. Okay? There is a voluntary nervous system. But when I asked you to stop your heartbeat, you tried, but did you stop it? No, because it is under our involuntary nervous system. Involuntary nervous system has two components. One is sympathetic, second one is parasympathetic. The body machine is designed to protect this body-mind complex with these two involuntary nervous systems. So these will be triggered by stress. Stress will trigger the sympathetic nervous system. Majority of the problems are related to one point of stress connecting to the sympathetic nervous system. Relaxation response, on the other hand, will make your nervous system calm down from the aspects of the stress. For example, there is a big snake there. If I say, you laugh at me because you know that there is no snake. So if it was there, what you will do? What you will do? You scream. If you flight, out of fright or flight, you will either get up and run away, or some brave boys can kill it. Is it not? So that is aspect of a stress response. We call it as flight or flight response. What will happen there? Your breathing increases, heart rate increases, body resources will become utilized. Your body oxygen will be pumped From the liver, it will pump more more glycogen to glucose conversion. Your muscles will act. You will feel the tightness of the muscles. Mind will go for more alertness. And when the situation goes down, your other nervous system, the relaxation response, the sympathetic nervous system will take over and rebalances it. So secret of stress response is increase the parasympathetic dominance. So that is connected with longer exhalation. You got it? What I mean to say? So anytime when you have any stress, do deep breathing in, do deep breathing out. We'll do one technique. It is called as box breathing. 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 4 seconds. I use one pattern, 4, 4, 4. I'll use. So breathing in, mentally you count for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds. Again hold your breath for 4 seconds. It will be like a box. Are you okay? You can visualize at the Bhrumadhya, it is called as a glabella. You can visualize a box, and when you breathe in, approximately kshana or moment, 4 seconds you count mentally and hold your breath, then exhale and then hold your breath. Shall we do that? Okay. Take 1 minute. Close your eyes. You want to keep your eyes open also, still fine, no problem. Mentally keep a momentum mind clock for approximate 4 seconds or 4 kshanagalu. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one pattern. Let us do 4. Shall we? Take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. No problem. Do it. Continue. Breathing in on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Without my instructions, on your own. Breathing in, holding. Breathe out, holding. Do it. Slowly stop the practice. We're doing it on a very serious note. How much time I have? All of you get up. All of you stand up. We'll do a funny wow technique. So in psychology, there is something called as catharsis. Catharsis is letting your emotions out in one or other form. So here I'll make you to do it in the form of fun, which will be an icebreaker. So some of us are serious, including me. So will be an icebreaker. So what I use, see how we connect the psychology to the neuroscience. Your number of receptors are maximum in your hand compared to any part of the body. So that we call it as, medically we call it as motor homunculus, sensory homunculus. So anything you do, after the face, your hand is the second part of your body which is maximum used for communication. So whenever I feel anxious or fearful, sudden fear, where your hand goes? Where your hand goes? Your hand goes towards the chest, is it not? So there is a certain bioenergy, or you can call it as a psychoneural energy around all of us. When I enter the room, or when all of your friends are there, you feel certain people, you feel a kind of rejection. I don't want to talk to this person. Do you feel that? So it is an automatic aura interaction, much before you meet the person in person, there is an aura interaction. So the aura is nothing but bioelectrical energy or biomagnetic energy. Are we going too much, or is okay for you? And certain people you feel, okay, I feel kind of attracted to this person by default. Do you feel that? So it is nothing but an aura interaction. So when you use your hand gesture more in a particular way, your aura can enhance. When you use your diet in a particular way, if you increase your more natural diet, sattvic diet, your aura increases. If you follow the day and night cycle properly, your hormones balance will be much better. So that will come under Dinachari and Rituchari. So you follow the time, you get up in the Brahmi Muhurta, what will happen at that time? My hypothalamus, pituitary, adrenal axis, hypothalamus, pituitary, thyroidal axis, hypothalamus, pituitary, gonadal axis, hypothalamus, pituitary, pancreatic axis will get balanced better. Hormone secretion will be better. So there is a subtle, why I am trying to say this is, even though this is a technically very easy technique, but I want to give you a scientific backup where you can use it for yourself. Okay. So whenever I feel fear, there is a loss of little bioelectrical energy in front of your chest area or Anahata Chakra area, where our hands have high magnetic energy, biomagnetic energy. Our hands will go to the chest easily. Did you experience it by default? And this is a first mudra or gesture an infant holds, Mushti Mudra. Okay. So I'll use one gesture. This is like this, interlock. Hands like this, interlock the thumb, hold it in front of the chest. So I'm sure these things are very new to you. So this looks like a bird. So this is called as a Garuda Mudra. Folded thumb looks like a beak of an eagle, wings of the eagle. So put it on the chest. Okay. Just within a minute, there will be huge change in this room. You will observe it. Okay. See the changes. There will be much more excess or extra bioelectrical energy interference. We have 7 kind of intelligences. One of them is intrapersonal. How much intelligent you are within yourself is your intrapersonal intelligence. Second one is interpersonal intelligence. This will enhance your interpersonal intelligence, and the energy of this room will change. Only people who are little subtle can observe the changes. Okay. Let us talk less and feel more. Very simple technique. Holding thumb together and we are releasing it. Just I'll show you. I'm slowly releasing it and making my hands expanded like this. And then bringing it back to the chest. So this is a serious note, but I want to make it as a fun. So I'll say wow. So wow is a funny wow, which is less energy wow. But I already said whatever I need to say is extended exhalation will stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is connected to the relaxation response. I want you to make yourself completely relaxed. Don't hit the person next to you at the same time. And I want you to feel that there is nobody here, absolutely no teacher, no student. I will also come down. There is no teacher, no student. We are all same. And when I take deep breath in, while breathing out, I'll say wow. But that wow should be extended wow. If I do it, you'll laugh at me, but still I'll do it. Take a deep breath in. Let me see. Let me show you once. Or all of us want to do together. You can make any funny face. You can laugh loud. Absolutely no problem. Take a deep breath in like this. Wow. Very slowly and gently bring your hands back to the chest. You see the difference within yourself. How loud you want to do it. All this speakers should burst out like a movie. All those glass pieces should burst out. Your class lecture should come out. Hey, what happened? Yen madarappa. So let us do it as loud as you can. If anybody asks, you say that sir helkottare namge gottilla anta. You can tell them. Okay, shall we? 3 times. See the difference. Take a deep breath in. Who is going to do in a biggest way? I can give you some some token of gift to them personally. Okay, take a deep breath in. Wow! Slowly bring it down. You're not doing it to the fullest extent. Even though I'm Standing in front of you, I should be more afraid. Huh? So when there is a given chance, potential chance, you use it to the maximum. No shy. Okay, shall we? Take a deep breath in. Wow! Very slowly bring it back your hands onto the chest. When you are bringing your hands back onto the chest, do you feel some changes in front of your chest? Third one, you see the changes. Take a deep breath in. Wow! Somewhere we are stuck. Any changes? Fourth one, I'll ask you to do the way you want. You want to do it in a fun way, you want to tease others next to you, you can do it. Turn towards each other. Fourth one, अभी ये दोनों आ जाओ, इधर आ जाओ. ये naughty लोग इधर आ जाओ. I want you to stand like this, one in front of each other, and you can do a funny face and do the wow. Even though this is a fun, but my focus is extended exhalation will stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system. That will bring your 1 minute. यहाँ पे आ जाओ. ये देखो कितना अच्छा करेंगे देखो ये. So along with these two will do. All of us will do. Take a deep breath in and keep watching them. So laughter will release endothelial nitric oxide, which will stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system. That is called as stress response. Discovered by Dr. Herbert Benson, who was a Harvard medical doctor. Last February he passed away. So he was the first person in the world who discovered how beneficial effects of laughter or other mind-body techniques. Okay, take a deep breath in. Wow. जिम बॉडीज का देखो, चिन्ह वगैरह देखो इसको कैसे होता है. टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ इन. लंबा सांस ले लो. वाह, करो यार, दिखाओ. All of you, please do it. So you notice that in the modern world, most of us will have reduced eye contact. The moment I have eye contact, I'll start laughing because I'm not used to it. I have not been taught. Is it not? इसलिए ऐसा हो रहा है. करो. No, nothing, no hard feeling, absolutely. Folded thumb represents your Agni, energy of a fire. You will feel less energy when you do this, less anger. Take a deep breath in. Wow! Good. करना है और एक बार. Do it as if nobody, अब कोई नहीं देख रहा है, ऐसे सोच के करो. कोई नहीं है इधर. Take a deep breath in. करो. Okay, let us face them. हम यहाँ पे face करेंगे. Okay, we face them. So let all of us will do one time. Then I'll teach you a relaxation technique. Then we'll do a question answer. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Hold ऐसे करो. Garuda Mudra I use technically for, believe it or not, I am working on this for the past 6-7 years. I designed this technique based on the existing techniques. Number of receptors are maximum in the hand compared to any part of the body, first principle. Second, I use thumb. Thumb is the biggest area in the brain. If you say motor homunculus, if you see, I'll send you a picture of motor homunculus. If somebody is having mobile, you can open and see motor homunculus. Thumb has the biggest area in the brain. So if I can work it out with the thumb or fingers, I can connect a certain aspect of the brain to stimulate gamma aminobenzoic acid, dopamine or serotonin, and it will indirectly help me to build the coping chemicals. So this is a technique. Okay. So you want to do research on this, you can do. Mudras and stress. Let us do one time and then you can listen. I'll not hold you back. Take a deep breath in. Wow! Thank you. So we'll do one clap for all of us. इनका फेस देखो कितना बोल का फेस है. Face has become red. Face has become red means there is a redistribution of blood because of the stress response. कैसा लगा? When you come on the stage, what you felt? So, is there any change in the energy in the room? Before and after? So last technique, I'll take less than 10 minutes, then we'll wind up. Come to the edge of the chair. Give me one chair. Just do like this. Come to the edge of the chair. Sit little, legs stretched. Keep your both hands on your thigh and keep your neck relaxed. Will you be able to do this comfortably? When all fun aside, this is a serious technique called as Jacobson's progressive muscular relaxation technique. Jacobson was a Canadian physician very much interested in yoga. So he taken out the concept of yoga from Indian perspective. He modified, made it as a Western perspective. There are more than 3,900 plus research articles on this, just JPMR, and I teach it all the way. It is equal to Yoga Nidra. But it is an awareness training where 5 seconds you focus your awareness on certain group of muscles, make those muscles tight. When you're putting your mind on certain part of the body, your thoughts are getting dissociated. Your thoughts are dissociated, body goes for deep relaxation. Without your awareness, you are putting the mind into a neutral position where mind will get relaxed by default. If I think of the thought or worries, I'll not feel the solution. But if I dissociate my thought into something neutral, I'll get some solace or reduced number of thoughts. Reduced number of thoughts will stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, which you are going to experience now. Technique is very simple. 5 seconds muscles you are going to contract, followed by 5 seconds you are going to relax your muscles. It will start from here, progressive, one after another, muscular muscles, relaxation technique, PMR, progressive muscular relaxation, or neuromuscular relaxation, or Jacobson's progressive muscular relaxation technique. Okay. Throughout the practice you can keep your eyes open because I want you to see and do it. Later on I'll give you, for one of you I'll give you a soft copy which is there, which is it looks boring but it will be helpful for you because you have already done it, it will be helpful for you. Okay. Technique is very simple, again I'm reassuring. 5 seconds contraction of certain group of muscles. Your mind should be in that area. Then followed by relaxation. So there is a duality. Contraction, relaxation. Feel it. You have to feel it, acknowledge it. Feel it, acknowledge it. Then go to the next muscles. So this will create a biorhythm in the body, which by default it is like a training the body to behave in a particular way. You trained your body to make your head ache. You trained your body to make your neck ache. You trained your body to make your back ache. You trained your body to change the posture of the body because of certain holding posture. So now it is rewrite, reanalyze, biorhythm of your body can be changed. Okay. Let's begin. Get ready mentally. I'll hardly take less time, no problem. Just go through this. I want you to experience fully. Mentally get ready. Make a fist of your hand. Hold it as tight as you can. Full tight. All the anger on me or your friend, just hold on to that. All forearm muscles. Hold it tight. 1, 2, full tight. 3, 4, and 5. Very slowly. Let go and relax. You can laugh, no problem. But feel it. Relax for about 5 seconds. So mentally you are doing mind activities using the body. Biorhythm will change. Second one, biceps. Make your biceps tight as you can. The bodybuilders, please do it. Full tight. 1, focus your awareness on the bicep tricep. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly relax. Feel those muscles as if you feel as if muscles are talking to you. Third, your trapezius. Elbow straight, raise your shoulders, bring your shoulders near to the ear without holding at the elbow. Do this, raise it up, hold it tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Very slowly and gently shift your awareness to your forehead. Raise your eyebrows up. Raise your eyebrows up. Hold in that position for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Very slowly and gently shift your awareness to your eyeball. Squeeze your eyeballs as tight as you can. Squeeze it full tight. Focus your awareness around the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very slowly and gently shift your awareness to the jaw. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Hold it tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very slowly release it. Don't do that. Very slowly and gently shift your awareness to the mouth. Make your mouth in the form of O. Keep your eyes open. Somebody will put you something in your mouth. O. Keep your mouth open. Eyes open. O. Hold it tight. 1, 2. Feel it and see the difference. 3, 4, 5. Relax. Very slowly and gently shift your awareness to the tongue. Feel the tension of your tongue when you roll it in. Roll the tongue inwards. Feel the tension, minute tension of the tongue. Hold. Focus your awareness on that area. Keep your eyes open. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very slowly and gently the relaxation response is setting in. Focus your neck muscles. Either you can pull your platysma muscle. This is a platysma, small thin sheet of muscle. Either you can pull. If you are not able to do that, stretch your neck backwards. Extend your head backward. Feel the stretch of your neck muscles. Hold it tight. 1, do it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very slowly relax. Very slowly and gently shift your awareness to the chest. Taking deep breath in, holding your breath for 5 seconds. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs. Hold your breath. Exhale slowly. Very slowly and gently shift your awareness to your tummy. Both hands keep it on your tummy. Hold it tight. Hold this tight. Hold tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Very slowly and gently shift your awareness to the hip muscles and quadriceps muscles. Squeeze your hip in a sitting posture and tighten your thighs. Hold it tight for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last part, below knee. Show your toes pointing downwards. Tighten your calf muscles. Pull up your kneecap up. Tighten. Hold it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very slowly and gently. Put your awareness onto the toes. Lights off. Lights off. Now without lights you can enjoy much better. No. So put your awareness on your toes. Close your eyes now. I assure you that next 2 or 3 minutes you'll have wonderful changes in your body-mind complex. I want you to experience fully. This part I don't want you to do galata, so I'll come in the middle. So put your awareness on your toes. Keep your eyes closed. Visualize and imagine at the back of your mind. This is the power of your visualization. That there is a wave of relaxation passing from the toes, moving upwards. Gently feel the toes. Say at the back of your mind, subconsciously, mentally, mindfully, that my toes are relaxed. Very slowly and gently shift your awareness to your calf muscles, kneecap. Say at the back of your mind that my calf muscles and kneecap are relaxed. Very slowly and gently focus your awareness on your quadriceps, thighs and buttocks. Say at the back of your mind that my quadriceps My buttocks are relaxed. Lower part of the body is totally relaxed. This wave of relaxation is moving upwards. My abdomen, my back, my chest muscles, my lower back, middle back, upper back muscles are deeply relaxed. I can feel that. I am aware of it. Very slowly and gently focus your awareness on your extremity, hands, your wrist, your fingers, your forearm, arm, shoulders, the entire upper extremity, both the sides are deeply relaxed. You can see the body is responding to the relaxation response by adapting to this changed biorhythm, by itself relaxing without your conscious awareness. Very slowly and gently feel the wave of relaxation is passing towards the neck, extending it towards your face, your mouth, tongue, eyeballs, all the facial muscles are relaxed. The middle part of the body is totally relaxed. The upper part of the body is totally relaxed. The entire body, from the tip of the toes to the head, each skeletal muscles are deeply relaxed. 660 skeletal muscles, 230 joints, 206 bones. I can only focus on the muscles which is there in my voluntary control. I can guide those muscles to get relaxed and set my biorhythm change. So deep down, whatever is your worries, tensions pertaining to your existing condition right now, maybe neck pain, back pain, focus on that. Do the scanning of that area and you feel as if you are switching the pain off from that area. So visualization will work in the form of auto-suggestion or hypnotherapy. It will make the brain secrete endorphins and enkephalins. These are natural painkiller chemicals of the body. Because you are cutting down from the external world by closing the eyes, your internalized feeling will send a signal of relaxation response to the body, and body's biorhythm responds to it. I can observe the changes. My entire body is relaxed from the tip of the toes to the head. My attention span will improve. My memory retrieval will improve. My observation skills, my grasping skills will improve in due course of time, because my brain, my consciousness is expanded. My senses will become super strong. It's an exercise for different senses and also suprasensory perception. Put a sankalpa at the back of your mind that I want my body, mind and spirit to get aligned and balanced so that I can cope up better with my studies. I can give my best and not to worry about it, because I am already prepared by these various coping skills. With this sankalpa, with this awareness, with this auto-suggestion, you are very slowly coming back towards body consciousness. You are coming back to your body. You are indicating that by gently moving your fingertips and toes a bit, You move and very slowly take a one deep breath in. Exhale completely. You are aware, you are awake at the back of your closed eyes. Very slowly and gently you are coming back to complete body consciousness. You are getting alert and awake, ready to open your eyes. With very few blinks, open your eyes to the new world of relaxed awareness. Now when you look around, each color you feel little enhanced. You feel little more conscious, little more sensitive. At the same time, you are at the center of your spirit. That we call it as Swa Astha, the one who is centered, the one who is established in his or her true self. So self at the center, your mind and body at the periphery. If you are able to balance this, you are able to gain much more better aspects in your whatever is your field. Stress management will be much better. This coping skill I have what you practiced. I request you to practice every day night for next 40 days. See the difference in your symptoms. Okay. At this moment I will give a pause and I want you to ask any individual questions you have. Any questions you have pertaining to your own individual difficulties, you can ask. Or in general you want to ask about somebody else, also you can ask. Did you feel for a moment that I don't want to talk now? For a minute or 2 minutes, I don't feel like talking. Did you feel that? Your face says that, sir. Few people's face say that. So these are the tricks of achieved yogis, where they'll cheat the nature by going to the deep sleep cycle with a short duration. I don't need 10 hours of sleep. I need 6 hours of deep sleep. There you can modify your subconscious. If I touch upon my subconscious, I can grab much more information. If I can access through the subconscious, I go beyond the cosmic consciousness, I can grab the past life or present life situation. Let us not do that. Let us not be in that dimension of existence that we'll go to the past life and what I was in the past life. No need. Let us be in the present moment. Feel the conscious mind. Use your conscious mind to train the subconscious. When you train the subconscious mind, it will train your involuntary nervous system. When you train your involuntary nervous system, your number of resources of the body mind increases. When body goes for fight response, there will be 3 parts of the body: endocrine system, reproductive system, digestive system. Blood supply to these 3 will be reduced. Any symptoms related to this, I'm not able to eat well, I'm having constipation, my thyroid is not well, can be said might be related with chronic stress. So if you can work up with this for about little extended time, maybe 90 days is the best time to create a new habit, or at least 40 days if you can do, it is well and good. So my talking is done. If you felt at least 1% is useful, you can ask some questions so that I feel it is reinforcing for me to teach more. Or you can express how you felt, or you want me to ask, selecting some people whom I observed, they felt more relaxed, I can ask them. So when I am observing, I am using 7 intelligences. What are the 7 intelligences? You find out. So in some people will be more in one form of intelligence: mathematical intelligence, analytical skills, musical intelligence, linguistic intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence. So most of us will have a huge intrapersonal intelligence, very good. But interpersonal intelligence, we are dumb. So we do not extend, we hesitate to express our energy to the new person, new energy. We are okay to express the energy to the gadget. So gadgetization is another form of social isolation, which will end up in depression, anxiety. Because we have been trained to do certain things in a particular way. We have never been trained to relax anytime in our life, because multitasking is rewarding. Multitasking increases your sympathetic score. But for sympathetic score, are you prepared? Are you adding coping skills or not? We are not adding any coping skills. So that is the cause of most of the diseases. NCD statistics, 41 million deaths every year because of only 4 diseases: cardiovascular, cancer, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and diabetes. Only 4 diseases, 70 to 80% killer worldwide. In India, 68%. We have seen the cases, no? Young actor has died while doing exercise, so many things. So this is a chronic stress. Some people say post-COVID vaccine and so many things. There are so many people talk, but mind-body complex are very important. I'll share, for one of you, I'll share the questionnaires which will tell me about, it's like a blanket study. I don't know you in person. I'll share a particular questionnaire which will tell me about your anxiety state and depression state, which will tell me about your general state of health. It will tell me about somatic symptoms, SOMATIC. Somatic means, soma means body. The diseases which will come from the mind to the body can be reversed, can be cured totally from this evaluation. It's a free evaluation. You want to get it done, one of you want to do the study on this also, you can do. It's left to you to, it's out of scope. Yeah. So any questions you have, you can ask. Otherwise, mic is there, I can talk to you for days together, but we'll stop and reduce now. If you want to ask some questions, based on the questions, there can be more tips or more skills can be added for you. Otherwise,
Okay, this is just a pattern that we see everywhere, not just here, that when
Yeah.
there are group of people, they don't volunteer and ask questions. That's okay, it's understandable.
but I want to ask question one.
Yeah.
So one you, both of you want to share, 3 of you, one of you can share your experience of this last relaxation technique. It's fine. I felt you are very deeply relaxed. Want to share it? How you felt? Chennaitu vidappa. Even if you say that also fine. I felt when I was from my periphery of my vision, I was looking at all the people. I saw you, saw her, you were very deeply relaxed. That's what I felt from, बोला है? हाँ? You can tell. अच्छा था, you felt it, relaxed. Want to say something? Sir, at least did you feel the change starting of the class or end of the class? Any change in your body? Some changes. So most of us are, we are introvert, extrovert, they are different. So intelligence doesn't matter you are introvert or extrovert, but you need to add certain communication skills. So that can be added. Okay then. So if you are seriously sitting, there are only 2 possibilities. Most of our teacher will say either you understood everything or you start vidappan in start lecture. Okay. So it's okay, no problem. All of you stand up. I'll only make you do something. Both of your hands up. So it is for each one of us participating in this. Okay, your height is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good height. Yes, 5, 10 or 6. Oh, that fellow? Good, very good. So if you're mentally not very much comfortable, your growth hormone will reduce. So either you sleep well or eat well and exercise well. So you are complimenting each one of us for this participation by showering the flowers from the sky. So making a sound of shh. Not so slow, but it's like this. So flowers are falling from the sky for yourself. Okay.
Okay guys, it's been a long session. Thank you so much for attending. Right, but let me just add on to what Dr. Sashikant said. Just I'll take 1 or 2 minutes, okay? There's a change a complete change in spectrum of not just technology, but also the health care in India, right? He's coming. And also with related to health, individual health also. If you've noticed, right, our probably 40-50 years, people had very healthy, living, right? They did not have sugar, diabetes, and all of that. Your grandfather, have you heard? Like, they used to work hard, they used to be physically very active, mentally at peace, right? But then the next generation, at about 60 years, they start getting heart attacks and sugar and BP and whatnot. And trust me, this generation, when they reach 35, 40, all these start coming. You are currently at the best stage of your life when it comes to health. Okay, so you may not sort of feel the importance of this, but when you will reach a stage where you will realize yourself that you need to start adopting to all these things to get good health, right? But what I'm trying to say is, start now itself. Don't leave it for later stage. Okay, prevention is better than cure, right? So these are not very difficult. Breathing, hardly. If you watch your phone for what, 1 hour, 2 hours every day, just do this for 5-10 minutes, right? It will really help you. Okay, and as I said, if you all want to connect on an individual basis, you can always reach out to us, right? We can work out something. All right. Okay, and apart from that, of course, there's also this career group, as I said, mentorship platform for 10th, 12th, also UG students. I am consulting a couple of companies. I'm no more part of TCS. I joined TCS. I'm consulting a couple of companies now. So I'm directly working with the CEOs. There are a lot of CEOs and top professionals also in the panel, in the pool, who will guide and mentor college students. In the sense, they'll help you identify your strengths, weakness, and all of that, and tell you, okay, this is the career, this is the job, this is the company that will be best suited for you. Okay, done, sir.
So do you have any questions? I think Dr. Shashikant and Maheshwaran would have already. Do you have any question or do you want to ask something? I'll ask, how was the workshop?
I think for that we will have to go out. Then they'll give a very open feedback. Yeah, we'll go out for a minute. You can just ask them. Yeah. You can be open, guys. Whatever you feel.
We can stop the recording.
Yeah.
The extra usually